Today we're going to focus on some key areas that shape our children's experience in our programs, focusing on childcare, conduct, and health protocols. Let's begin with arrival and departure times. Consistent routines help children feel secure and comfortable. Our policy emphasizes that children should only arrive and depart during designated times, supervised by our trusted staff and volunteers. This helps us maintain a calm and safe environment from start to finish. We encourage parents or guardians to arrive promptly at drop-off and pick-up times because children often feel anxious if they are left waiting or surprised by unexpected pickups. To support a smooth transition, it's important that children are signed in and out properly. This isn't just a formality. It's how we keep track of every child's whereabouts for their safety. The practicality of our child protection policy depends on strong partnership with parents. Parents are expected to drop off and pick up their children within 15 minutes of the start and end of each service. At drop-off, they should ensure their child has a clean diaper and is free from any known communicable illnesses. Parents also need to communicate any allergies or special needs directly to ministry workers after check-in. To support safety and communication, families must keep their information current in the church database and remain reachable by phone during services in case of an emergency. Diaper changes must be handled by trained staff using proper hygiene, gloves on, hands washed before and after, and changing areas sanitized regularly. Always protect the child's dignity and ensure you're never alone and out of sight with a child. Visibility is key. For restroom breaks, especially with younger children, never leave them unattended. If assistance is needed, do your best to stay within view or alert another adult nearby. These simple, careful steps not only safeguard children's health, but also strengthen parents' trust in the care we provide. Words have power. In our childcare environments, the way we speak to children shapes how they see themselves and the world. Our policy clearly states that all volunteers and staff must use respectful, encouraging language and avoid any harsh, sarcastic, or threatening tones. It's never okay to belittle, shame, or yell at a child. Instead, practice encouragement, supportive directions, and persuasive redirection when children misbehave. This approach helps foster a safe and loving atmosphere where children can thrive emotionally and socially. Physical touch is a delicate subject, especially when we work with children. Our policy is designed to protect everyone and ensure touch is always appropriate and respectful. Physical contact, such as comforting a scared child with a hug or guiding a younger child's hand, is allowed when it is in the best interest of the child and done with sensitivity. However, volunteers and staff must never touch children in a sexualized or inappropriate manner, and they should avoid any touch that might be misinterpreted. Remember, our 2 volunteer rule helps provide a safe environment. Having at least 2 volunteers present minimizes risk and creates transparency. If you are ever unsure about appropriate touch, always err on the side of caution and seek guidance from your supervisor. Sometimes, especially for visitors or children experiencing separation anxiety, having a parent stay briefly in the classroom can help ease the transition. This is allowed temporarily, whether just once or over a few weeks, as the child acclimates to the new environment. During this time, parents should focus solely on their own child and not interact with or assist other children. If the child is unable to stay without the parent after this temporary period, the family should relocate to the designated family space in the lobby. If a parent's presence begins to disrupt the classroom or raises concerns for the well-being of the group, a ministry leader should kindly but firmly ask the parent to step out. To protect children from allergic reactions and cross-contamination, no outside food or drinks are allowed in classrooms except for nursery-aged children. Most classrooms provide allergen-free cereal or crackers and water during snack time. In almost all cases, volunteers are not permitted to serve any other food, even with parental consent. Why is this policy in place? Childcare environments are busy and unpredictable. We can't ensure that one child won't grab another's snack or that food won't be shared unintentionally. Some children may have serious allergies, and even brief exposure to certain foods like peanuts can cause dangerous reactions. If a child needs a specific snack, parents are welcome to check them out and feed them outside of the classroom. Otherwise, we can ask the child to be fed before check-in. Keep Keeping our classrooms healthy is a shared responsibility, and it starts with preventing the spread of illness. If a child is sick or showing signs of illness like fever, vomiting, diarrhea, rashes, open sores, or persistent nasal discharge, parents should keep them home until they're symptom-free for at least 24 hours. Ministry leaders have the authority to turn away a child if symptoms raise concerns. Volunteers play a key role by following strict hygiene practices. Always wear disposable gloves when handling bodily fluids, whether changing diapers or clearing up spills, or wiping noses, and wash your hands thoroughly before and after. Hand sanitizer is a great backup, but hand washing is best. Toys and surfaces must be disinfected regularly, especially items mouthed by younger children. At the end of every session, be sure to disinfect the classroom thoroughly. If a child becomes ill during class, a volunteer will stay with them at the check-in desk until a parent arrives. If a child develops an illness after attending, it's the parent's responsibility to notify a family ministry director or pastor so we can take appropriate steps to inform other families if needed. Finally, volunteers and staff may never administer medication, and if a child has a special medical need, parents should speak with family ministry director or pastor before check-in so we can ensure proper support and care. In our final module, we'll turn our attention to one of the most vital topics in our child protection policy: recognizing and responding to signs of abuse. You'll learn what to look for, what to do, and how to respond with wisdom, compassion, and clarity.